Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gaming Robo. Guys, in this video we're going to be running through a tactic and formation which I've never used before. Someone in our Championship Manager group on Facebook had put a picture on the group stating that he was doing a no defense tactic and formation, which I thought was incredible. So what I have done is I've literally copied what he'd done. He put the formation on the page and we put it onto the team here, as you can see. So we've done that, and what I have done is I've done my own player instructions and so on, just to give it my own little thing, just to see how it goes. So big up to the guy who did it on Facebook. I can't find his original post now. But if you are watching the game, mate, please leave a comment down below so I can make sure that you do get the shout out that you deserve. But so guys, like I said, we're going to be doing a season with this formation. We're going to bring in a couple of players as well, because I think we do need certain players and certain positions to try and make this formation work. So let's hit the intro and we can see what happens with this formation and see if it does really work with the player instructions that I've given. So guys, we've come to the end of the season. Now I've done two separate saves, one with players that we brought in and one players that we haven't brought anyone in, just to see what the difference is. But just before we go through the player instructions, just to show you this is what happened. PSG won the league by 7 points. They've conceded a lot of goals, which is going to be said of course, but they did score a hell of a lot of goals as well. And going through the competition history, Intertoto Cup they got through to the final, didn't make it. League Cup they got knocked out in the third round. French Cup they were winners, and of course, as you know, they won the league. So they got the League Cup in double, which is brilliant. But going through the tactics, first of all, go through the team instructions. So the mentality I've gone with is attack, mixed passing, normal tackling, offside trap and pressing are both set as yes. And going through player instructions, as you can see, the keeper, he's got no instructions on there whatsoever. Going through to Mike Duff, first of all, pressings no, set pieces both set as back, and he can do forward runs. And with Andre Milevski, it is exactly the same, as you can see. Now going through the two defensive midfielders, Ka and Abel Xavier. Ka, pressings no, forward set pieces, back for defence, nothing else have been selected. As you can see, is exactly the same for Abel Xavier. Mark Kerr and JJ Kocher, they're central midfielders for the team. As you can see, JJ Kocher's forward for set pieces, forward runs and long shots have both been selected yes. With Mark Kerr, because he's got different stats to JJ Kocher, so forward for attacking, set pieces, normal for defence. Forward runs and run with ball have both been selected as yes. Now Selikovic, Nikiforenko and Ronaldinho, the attacking midfielder. So Selikovic, forward for the attack, set pieces, forward runs and long shots have both been selected as yes. Nikiforenko, I put forward runs, forward for the set pieces, back for defence. Nothing else have been selected for him. And Ronaldinho, slightly different once again. Forward for the set pieces, forward runs and run with ball have both been selected as yes. And lastly, Nicolas Anelka, forward for both set pieces. Nothing else had been selected. And looking through the stats, you can see that Nicolas Anelka scoring 30 goals, Selikovic 26, Nikiforenko 25, Ronaldinho 12, Adolfo and so on. So they've managed to bring in, you know, a fair wedge of goals. And tackle rate, Andre Milevski 4.2, Ka 2.8 and Lucian 2.0. But guys, that's, like I said, we've done a season where we've done a save where we've done this with players that we brought in, and we've done one where players that we haven't brought in. So let's have a quick look at the players that we didn't bring any players in. It's exactly the same tactics, exactly the same player instructions, but let's just give you a quick taste just to see what it looks like when you don't bring in any players. So here comes the second part. This is the one where we haven't brought in any players. So if we go in the transfers, players in, as you can see, no one's come in, no one's left, and no loans have come in. So literally this is all the players that we have for PSG, and we finished 4th with the players that they have, 11 points behind Marseille, who became champions. We did concede a little bit more goals, but we didn't score about what, 20-30 less than when we did bring in some players. And going through their competition history, Intertoto Cup they were winners, League Cup they got knocked out in the second round, French Cup the 9th round, and UEFA Cup they got all the way through to the semi-final. So I mean, it shows that it does work. It does work, this formation. So hats off to the guy who did it on the Facebook group. And like I said, if you see this video, mate, please leave a comment down below, because I'd love for you to get the recognition that you deserve with this formation, because I've not seen it before and I thought it was quite risky, but it has actually worked out quite well. And looking through the stats, as you can see, Nicolas Anelka 29 goals, Ronaldinho 17, Rudy Haddad 13, Alex 12, JJ Kocher 8, Hugo Lille 7, and the tackle rate, Pierre Duckrock 2.8, Pochettino 2.5, Lucien 2.2, Edouard Cisse 2.1. So like I said, this formation does work. It clearly does work. But guys, if this is a formation that you would like to try out, please feel free. Let me know if the player instructions work for you. If you figure out better player instructions, let me know, because I'd love to know your stories on that. But guys, if you have liked this video, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video. Smash a like for the guy who put this on the Facebook group as well, because I think he deserves the like for that. And make sure you do smash a like on the video. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell too, guys, and have a look at the other videos that we do have as well on our channel. I'm pretty sure you'd like it as well. But guys, thanks very much for your time. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the next video that we have on the channel here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.
Game over, man.